Hello everyone. I just wanted to make a quick video before I go on a long trip, so I thought I would do a manga recommendation video just because I love manga and not a lot of people know that about me, unless you know me in person, which you probably don't. But I just really like watching like manga videos, mostly tennis's videos. Um if you hear that, I don't know if you did. You might hear tiny meows. My cat usually lives in my room, but I close the door because they like to lay right here sometimes. And so I didn't want her to jump and shake this. But I'll try to speak over her. First, I just want big manga recommendation. One Piece. If you haven't read it, which you probably have, read it. I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. But it's a very good series. I got these two on secondhand. That's why they have a different Shonen Jump logo. But it's just an amazing series. Can't say enough about it. It's amazing. I even have the spin-off. Don't read this if you're a child. But this is a really good one. Not manga. I don't know what I was saying. Funko Pop. Just because if you want One Piece figures and you don't want to spend an arm, a leg, or any other appendage, that's a good one. Especially if you take it out of the box, it looks really good. The recommendation video. I'm not going to talk about this one. Scott Pilgrim, technically not a manga. It's a comic book. If you like manga, read it. The reason these are way bigger is because these are the colored editions. I am really bad with money, so let's not talk about that. I've heard this series is good, so I'm gonna recommend it. Recommend it. Haven't read it. I haven't even got past like the first bit, but not gonna say much about it. The reason I have this Charizard card is because Pokemon Adventures. I'm waiting until I get it all because I thought, if I come down here, I have Volume 1. I thought, because I was a stupid baby when I first bought these, that this would include, it would go from this to this, but these are 3-in-1s, kind of like the One Piece 3-in-1s. So I have to buy the first one, 5, 7. I don't know if there's more after that, because I don't know if they made more after Leaf Green. I know they did, so I don't know why I said that, but don't know if they've made them into 3-in-1s yet. Solo Leveling, Anime of the Year. Haven't read it at all. You probably saw this little bite mark. My cousin bought this for me. Didn't buy it, they had it, and gave it to me, and they have a dog, and the dog got it, and I put it in the top loader because she's 6, and so I thought that was adorable. Naruto, I've only read the first volume, but I've got kind of far in the anime. Very, 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 very good. I very much like it. We've got my graded Pokemon cards. I was going to put them over here, but they don't fit. PSA 9 Scizor. CGC 6.5 Kabutops from Fossil, so oldie but a goodie. 9.5, so very close to a 10. Tinkatuff, but it's Japanese. And I love how the Japanese cards look. I know they look the same now, but they did it first, so they're better. Like most things. 8.5. Fat Pikachu. Pikachu, use Thunder Jolt! And then, I already talked about that one. I wish they stacked together. I understand that why they don't. They're a different brand, but it would be cool. Spy Family. These might be fake. I got them on Amazon, and they do look kind of different colors, but I'm going to say they're real. Because I regret them if they're fake. Read this now. So good. Demon Slayer. See, I have a little Tanjiro figure up there. Also have a couple of the spin-offs right there. My friend in middle school got me big into this, and I really much enjoyed it. Haven't caught up. I switched to the anime because for me, manga's like I love reading manga. Shocker, I know. But since I like playing video games a lot, it's easier for me to watch anime because then I can play on my DS or Switch or 3DS or what we hear all day. But Hunter x Hunter, peak. Not as good as One Piece, or Scott Pilgrim, but very good, very good series. Little Witch Academia, hot cocoa on a cold winter day. Dragon Ball. Here's my thing with Dragon Ball. The original, it sets up Z very good. Z's good. The original, in my opinion, is weird because it's way more of a gag manga than a punch fight manga. And, like, I love funny jokes. I'm a funny joke guy. I like it. But it's kind of weird humor, especially Master Roshi in the early days with Bulma. Kind of weird because Bulma's kind of a child. So I'm going to kind of breeze over that because I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. If all you've seen is the 4Kids anime, read the manga. Crazy wake-up call from the anime because it is crazy. Like, there's stuff in this that I probably couldn't not show currently. I'm trying to get it all. These, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are still in print, so I'm probably going to buy all of these for the series. But, boom, 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 boom. This one might be out of print. These all might be out of print. I'm not one. These are new, so this series is not out of print. But, all out of print, so. Might be in my 50s when I complete it, who knows. Shaman King, read the first volume, loved it. Promised Neverland, why are these not in order? I'm going to have to fix that. Fell off. Holy crap. This manga is peak. I haven't read all of it, like all of the first volume, but from what I have read, ooh, yellowing. That might just be my lighting, I think it is, and that doesn't look yellow, so I think it's just my lighting. But no one talks about it for some reason. There's not like too many, like compared to One Piece, not a lot of volumes. So far, I'm not 1000% sure if it's still going or not, but love it. From what I have read, love it. No one talks about it though. Tennis and now me are like the only people who have talked about it. As I've mentioned him a couple times, Tennis, will you be my friend? I love his videos. They're amazing. I love his series I loved his Dawn to Dawn video and his series where he reads series in a week. A lot of these are recommendations from him. Then I read them. Then I loved them. Kaguya-sama, these, he said they were good in one video, I'm pretty sure. And he bought them and said, I'm enjoying them, so that's why I bought these again. Except, that's why I continued buying them after 3, because I was like, I'll just get the first 3, but then he said they were good, so I thought I would read them all. Don't ask why I have... Why I have 1, 2, 23. Don't ask why this. I hate that this cover right here. Yeah, we don't like Target right now. Is a complete, maybe it's not, maybe it's the same guy, but it just feels like a completely different art style. I've only read the first volume, and I think I've gone into like a little bit of this from the anime, but not 1000% sure. It fell, the X and Y one. The art in this is what I imagine Gen 1 looks like. And as the original Misty Simp. I just love how Misty is drawn, because it's just like in the anime. It's just like in the amazing anime, which 4Kids did bring it down, but I think they made it kind of hilarious, kind of funny. We've got down here the Yokai Watch anime, manga. I haven't read the manga because Volume 5, I'm trying to get it all, but I believe it's out of print, so I think I would have to order it online, and that's annoying for me because I live in the woods, so mail takes longer to get to me, so I usually don't order stuff online. I did have to order these two, 19 and 21, online because I could not find them anywhere. But thanks to the magic mail mail ferry from the Amazonian, I got it. Luckily, they came in great condition. I know. Something coming from Amazon in great condition. Like, look at these. Like, look at these spines. Not this one. This one I got secondhand. But look at these spines. Like, you see how much whitening? These were brand new when I got them. Like, I bought them online, and it said brand new. And they came like this the second I got them in the mail. And talking about Scott Pilgrim, people will say, like, oh, just watch the movie. The movie is a 1,000% downgrade compared to the books, comics, manga, whatever you want to say, that I could make, and probably will eventually, make an entire video about it, because it makes me mad that people will just say, oh, just read the back of it, then you'll get this, then you'll get what it's about. No, because the manga is not animated, drawn by the director of Hot Fuzz. That's the director, and the movie is a good movie. It's not a good Scott Pilgrim movie, if that makes any sense. Also, not a lot of people, I haven't heard anyone talk about this, and you can barely see it on the camera. There is a spine art that when you get all of them, I'm guessing it makes a picture, because there's a character's hand in this one, and it's their arm is on this one, and I can see it go through. It looks like it's Scott's arm, but can't fully tell. I do see their arm thingy. It goes like their wrist thing. I don't know what it's called. This is the video with the most dislikes just because of this hot take. Mid. I'm gonna end there because I don't want to get yelled at in the comments, so I'm probably not gonna read them unless you're nice to me. Please be nice. Like. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. And tell me what you want to see next from me. And I'll probably listen. I have 2 videos workshopping right now, and they're not about manga, if you like the manga stuff, but I am planning to make more manga, if you like that type of stuff. So, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.